Morning, guys. Wednesday's warm up, 3 to 4 rounds at a deliberate pace. And this should get you nice and ready for the strength work today. I'm going to bring back an implement here. So I've got, again, 3 to 4 rounds. We're going to do, standing. We're going to do a 15-second single leg balance. So shifting my weight to one leg. This is an option. I can just kind of hang here and keep the opposite toe close to the floor in case I need it for balance. If you're feeling pretty stable, you might choose to bring the leg higher, maybe take the hands closer, maybe even extend the leg straight out. And if you need to, you could also modify and have your finger near something to kind of regain balance. So 15-ish seconds on one side, 15 on the other. And you want to feel the muscles of the foot and the lower leg working to support you in that position. So 15 seconds each leg. And then you're going to move to the floor and do 5 Turkish sit-ups. I'm going to recommend doing this with no weight to begin, and then I'll show an option holding on to some weight. I'm sitting back, or laying back rather. I've got my left foot flat on the floor, so my left arm is going to be kind of leading, giving me a little bit of momentum to sit up. The first move is going to be to roll over to my elbow, and I could stop here. If this feels appropriate, this could be where I end. So just from laying down, rolling over to the elbow. And again, I'm using this arm to kind of lead my direction. Next step would be coming up to the hand. So that might be where I stop. I would start on the floor, roll over to the elbow, come up to the hand. This arm is balancing me out. And then if you want to go a little bit further, you could go elbow, hand, and then bridge the hips up before coming back down. So that would be a full Turkish sit-up, elbow, hand, pressing up to the bridge. If you're going to add some weight to this, if it feels comfortable, something pretty light is going to be held in the extended arm. And then I want to make sure that I'm holding it overhead and not holding it out in front of me where I feel like it's going to fall. So a couple each side there, 5 each side. And then last bit is going to be 10 hip bridges. So I'm laying back, feet flat on the floor, knees up, and then I'm going to push through both legs, both feet to shove my hips in the air, and then control back down. Belly is braced, I push up, knee, hip, shoulder form a nice straight line, and then I control back down. 10 of those. So 3 to 4 rounds, should take about 8 to 10 minutes on the warm-up, and then we'll see you in a minute for the strength work.